Tourism Secretary highlights core elements of the sector.
There will be a series of large number of meetings at 55 locations which the G20 Secretariat has identified. And so all these locations will come on the global focus. Tourism itself, we'll have three working group meetings and culminating in the Ministers' Conference. We are also planning side events on behalf of the Tourism Ministry. And MICE was a sector that everybody was talking about. And a global MICE conference is proposed to be held in the month of April in Bangalore as a side event of the G20 summit. The Government of India looks forward to that as positioning India and projecting India as an important destination for the rest of the world. The policy aims at improving the framework conditions for tourism development in the country, supporting tourism industries, strengthening tourism support functions, and developing the subsectors. It is architected, the key policy is around 6 guiding principles, 5 national tourism missions, and 8 strategic pillars, supported by an elaborate institutional and governance framework. The draft policy also emphasizes on some other important areas which require intervention of my ministry, like facilitating travel to the country, reforms and improvement in the visa regime. The e-visa system has definitely helped. We need to extend it further. Reforms in the border entry and exit process, especially at land borders, there are issues. Launching social awareness campaigns to ensure cleanliness and hygiene at our tourist destinations. That the Government of India is thinking of a pilot project to, think of GST refund for foreign tourists in certain places. We have proposed a National Tourism Advisory Board, which will be chaired by the Union Minister of Tourism, with all the tourism ministers of the states, representatives of the ministries and industry stakeholders. And this board will review the implementation of the policy, and implementation unit will provide the secretarial support to the, this board. A separate national tourism board will be, set up, which will be basically looking at the promotion activities. A separate national tourism board which will be manned by CEOs. It will be funded by the public, but we'll have industry stakeholders who would advise us. And this board will coordinate with the missions.